What do we get when nature combines algae with fungi? If you guessed lichen, you're right! You've most likely seen lichen at some point in your life, growing on rocks and tree trunks. But this isn't just any ordinary lichen. These large, flappy leaves on the rocks aren't leaves at all. They're growths known as Foliose Lichen, also called smooth rock tripe. These rock tripe are some of the largest lichens in the world, sometimes reaching over 2 feet in diameter. And I found an abundance of them in New Hampshire's Flume Gorge. They are made up of layers of fungi and algae existing in a symbiotic relationship, neither of which could survive independently. But together, they can thrive in even the harshest of climates, like the extremes of the Arctic, for example. And they're very important to the environment. Birds use them to build nests. They're a food source for animals such as deer and goats. And if you see lots of foliose growing in an area, the air and water quality must be pretty decent. Because these foliose lichens are especially sensitive to byproducts of pollution in the air and the water, a great indicator of environmental conditions, and could potentially make for some very interesting research projects. They have many other uses too, from dye in our clothes all the way to antibiotics. Here's a rock tripe fun fact. They're totally edible, but really hard to cook. To make them safe to eat, they must be extensively soaked and boiled. And the taste and texture are so unpleasant that they're only considered a famine food. But that didn't stop some of George Washington's men from eating them. They feasted on these hearty staples to survive during a particularly harsh winter in Valley Forge all the way back in 1777. Lucky for me, I've got plenty of trail mix. Do you know any students interested in participating in science fairs, student research, or publications? Be sure to check out our Student Research Academy at thecuriocat.com.